you for the blazer jacket class. That's awesome. I hope that was helpful. Let me know, Debbie, if there's something specific that you learned or if there's like specific questions you have that I can follow up. I know that was kind of an intro for some of you on some things. So happy to talk more about that. Happy January 2, first shipping day of the new year. It's 2024. Hope everyone had an awesome New Year's Eve. I'd love to hear about what you did for the new year, by the way, if you feel like sharing. And I'm just going to get to work. We got orders to ship out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders. One of them is a 2-pack on Poshmark, a little bundle, if you will. I'm just going to jump right into it. Let me know if you have any questions. Happy to just give you a good, honest glimpse into what's going on in my business. Wasn't a great weekend of sales. I just got back from vacationing. So I had my Poshmark store on vacation mode, which means nobody could buy anything for 7 full days. I turned it on like a couple days before we got back, and eBay was in time away mode. So that always kind of crashes both of the platforms for me. So I always anticipate a slow week to 10 days after I get back from something like that. How do I counter that? List. And it eventually picks back. So we're in the middle of that mode right now. First up, I'm going to ship out this Poshmark order. We'll start with Poshmark. Poshmark shipping is super easy. Everything's priority, same price shipping all the way up to 5 pounds. This is a Vineyard Vines men's size large. Men's size large, sold for $21 on Poshmark. Nice purple color. Nice little logo on the chest there. And this is nothing fancy, 100% cotton whale shirt. Nice little check pattern. $21 Poshmark. I paid $5 at a thrift store. And this is going to go in a Tyvek mail. One of these jobs. Free from USPS.com. Thank you, Pamela, for the hot dog. Love to hear about your sales. What's going out the door? What kind of things do you see selling for you? Vineyard Vines out the door. Got some cool sales, too. I'm excited to show you some kind of bigger dollar sales. Not giant, but bigger. I guess I wouldn't call them bread and butter sales. This is going out to Carol. I think Carol was a little confused on this order. She sent me a message after her order went through. Learned some brands I didn't know a lot. You're welcome. She sent me a message saying like that I had sent her an offer and that for some reason she didn't get the offer price. She paid full price. I had no idea what she was talking about, so I just asked her. I just told her, like, hey, I'm not really sure what happened. I'm not in control of the price that you pay, but let me know if you'd like to cancel the order. That's fine. And I never heard back from her, so we're going to ship out her order. And that's just the way it's going to be. I did my best to do customer service, and now I got to ship fast or I get in trouble. Happy New Year. She's Sicilian. She sells soap. She's a queen. It's the Sicilian soap queen. Timo is here over on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, whatever your pleasure is. Carol, out the door. Thank you. I'm going to mark this as shipped just so we don't run into an issue here. I usually don't mark these on shipped on Poshmark. I just let when that gets scanned by the post office, it'll automatically mark it as shipped. So I usually don't do it, but I want to mark that one shipped because I don't want them to cancel the order or whatever, and it's like already been picked up or whatever. So, hey Chris, how are you feeling, my friend? Feeling great, thank you. I had all that elderberry syrup. Drank all that. Now I have elderberry gummies because I couldn't find syrup when I was in Florida, so I got elderberry gummies. They're probably not as good, but at the very least, it's like a placebo that'll help me out. Sold a Patagonia Better sweater. Where'd it go? Here it is. Look at the pattern on this Better sweater. I used keywords holiday and snowflake for the pattern on this. This isn't a Better sweater. This is a Cinchilla snap tee, my bad. I also sold a Better sweater from Patagonia too. Glad you got it. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, out the door. This is another Patagonia or another Poshmark sale. This sold for $58 on a best offer. These crazy patterns do get better prices. I listed this, I think, for 65 or 66 and accepted an offer for 58. Patagonia Cinchilla snap tee. They sell well year round, but particularly this time of year, particularly the nice patterns. This is a women's medium. that was men's and a bigger size, I probably would have been able to get a little bit more money out of it. But I'm happy with 58. Want to hear, Caroline, tell me how are sales for you over the winter? I haven't talked to you a little bit. Like over the holidays, you get like a nice little bump before Christmas for your items, for your soaps and your goodies. This is going out to Asali. Thank you, Asali. I think I put the wrong freaking. I put the wrong thank you card in there. What a pain. It's okay. We'll fix this in 2 seconds. Kept saying better sweater. I put the one for the better sweater in there. That's why. Chinchilla. Thank you, Asali. We don't trust government adhesive. A little bit of tape on there too. Thanks so much. I did get right before Christmas break for me. I was on break since the 23rd. Nice. Were you traveling? Going to see fam or something? It's nice that you had a little break either way. Rachel, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. It was nice though. It got me through for now, but I got to step it up. Got to step it up. New year, new goals, big dreams. All right. Next up is another Poshmark order. It is a Patagonia Better sweater. Here's that. Another good seller. This sold for best offer of something $30 on Poshmark. This is a women's size small, and again, a bigger size would have helped this one sell for a little bit more money. But $30 for a quarter zip Better sweater, Patagonia, and this is also going to go in. I keep knocking the same thing down. What a dummy. USPS tie that priority envelope, free from USPS.com. South Texas is in the house. What's up? Happy New Year. This is going out to Eleanor. Thank you, Eleanor. Appreciate your order. Appreciate your busy. Everyone say hi to Kim. Kim's in the background. She's taking photos. I don't know if you can even see her back there, but she's back there. Kim, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, family in Aiken. Okay, that's not too far. We traveled all the way to Tampa, Florida. A nice 10+ hour drive. Thank you, Eleanor, out the door for you. Another Poshmark. These sold in 12 hours. Where'd they go? I just listed these yesterday, and they sold overnight. 511 Tactical. These are CC, I call them concealed carry, but cotton blend, ripstop cargo pants with the elastic waist, all kinds of little cargo pockets. This sold in 12 hours for me. I priced them at $22. They sold at full asking price. This is going out to Brian. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate your business. I paid $5 for these at a thrift store down in Tampa. I bought these on Tuesday. Sorry. I bought these on Wednesday. And they're already sold. Love that. Size 34, 32. Not even really an awesome size. Just an okay size. I sold for, paid $5 for them. Sold for $22. And it has been less than a week since they've been in my possession. I saw that. I did. How are the gift boxes going? They've been going well. Like kind of steady through December. I'm happy with it. Thank you for asking. These are going out to Brian. Thank you, Brian. Every order counts. give you the exact profit on these two. I don't always say that, but I should do a better job. Exact profit after fees and all that on the 511 Tacticals are $12.60. That's with Poshmark's 20% fee on there on my $5 cost of goods. Thank you, Brian. Out the door. One last Poshmark. It was a bundle sale. I sent a bunch of offers out to watchers. You can do it in bulk from the desktop on Poshmark, from the desktop app. And so I had these priced at $19. They're Brooks Brothers size XL. I just picked these up 2 weeks ago at the thrift store right before we left. It was on Black Mountain. And they're both the same exact thing. They're Regent fit. They're non-iron stretch. So they're cotton blend. And they have really nice patterns. And they both have the logo on the chest too. These are easy $19 sellers for me. But I sent a 10% off offer to everybody that had liked something in my closet. And these sold. What I didn't realize is I have bundles. So anytime you bundle something, the buyer automatically gets 10% off. And then they got an extra 10% off. I didn't realize it was going to do that, but I don't care. So $15 a piece on these. So $30 total. I paid $10 combined. So $5 a piece for these two shirts. And this is going out the door for $30. So $10 into $30 on these two. My profit won't be a lot, but they're gone. I bought 6 of those at a thrift store 2 weeks ago, and 4 of them are already sold. So I made $7 a piece on these two because of that offer situation. But typically I would make more like $11 a piece on these in profit. But these ones are $14 in profit. After it's all said and done, I paid $10 for these. These are going to go in one of these Tyvek envelopes as well. Nice and easy. Thank you, Kit Kat. Appreciate the gift. You. So this is going out to Christy. Thank you, Christy. Appreciate your business. Not a big profit, but we're moving inventory. Put money back in the bank account. We're having fun doing it. Thanks everyone for hanging out for a little bit, spending some time with me today. And Kim in the background too. Anybody got big goals for 2024 or resolutions, if you will, for 2024 that you want to share? You don't have to share. I'll listen if you want to. Christy, thank you. Out the door. And that concludes Poshmark. We got a couple of eBay sales. Let's rip those off. This one is a Howard Brothers shirt. This is a nice piece. My best sale is actually the next one after this one. Howard Brothers. This is brand new with the tags. And look at this all over cactus print on that. Can you see that? It's a Western pearl snap too. It's got like the black pearl snaps. Howard Brothers, new with tags, men's size XL on this. Last year I increased by 63. Same goal as 2023. Increased my sales by 25. So last year I increased by 63. That's a big year. And it gets harder and harder, right, to increase the percentages as your numbers get bigger. So 25 is a great goal. I'm hoping to tap into new territory here soon. I'm just trying to get my house ready for it, though. I'm interested to hear what this new territory is. Have some ladies' shoes, clothes, etc. Goals to be well-rounded with different textiles, other soaps. Nice. Are you going to be doing like pre-owned textiles, or are you actually doing apparel, like selling apparel, like your own apparel? This is eBay, so we're going to have to weigh all these orders. This is going to go in a 9x12 poly bag. This sold to Kristen on a best offer, $44 plus $5.95 shipping. So the buyer is all in for $60. Thank you, Kristen. This will probably go at a 12-ounce rate, but it might be 8 ounces. It's kind of a lighter shirt. We'll see what happens here. Oh, yeah. Right on the money, 8 ounces. Let's go. That'll save me at least probably 60 cents on that. So this is going from Asheville, North Carolina, all the way out to Springfield, Missouri. It's going to go out in 8-ounce rate. It's going USPS Ground Advantage. And again, that's in a 9x12 poly bag. That'll be $4.15 for the shipping label on this. And I'm purchasing the shipping label through eBay using their discount with USPS. Apparel, brand new, some gently used, but mostly new tags. Nice, nice. That's cool. Just dropped off 6 packages. Hey, Brian, that's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Any fun sales out of those 6 or noteworthy sales, things worth talking about? All sales matter, y'all. Ooh, I missed it. Thank you, Kristen. That was $44 sale. And the shipping label's $4.15 on that one. I picked that one up off of Whatnot. And I don't individually cost on my Whatnot items, so I'm not exactly sure how much. I just total it up for the month and call that my cost. So anyway, that sold for $44 plus $5.95 shipping. Howard Brothers, great brand to look for, by the way. This is a really fun sale. I've actually never sold a pair of these before, and you're not totally going to be able to see them. But these are Abercrombies, and they are parachute pants. So they are big, they are wide, they are baggy, they are vintage, and they're actually a convertible, so they zip off. So paratrooper pants is what I called them. Abercrombie & Fitch XL convertible paratrooper pants, green. They had some fading on them. I noted that in the item title in the description, and I did close-up photos with a pointer, so whoever bought this knew. These sold for $69 plus $8.95 shipping on eBay. So the buyer is all in for $78 on these vintage Abercrombie paratrooper pants. Super wide leg, baggy, convertible. Really fun sale there. Not something I've never found it before. Probably not something you're gonna find very often. These are gonna ship. They're gonna be over a pound, so they're gonna ship probably priority. But we're gonna double check a few different options. We're gonna look at Ground Advantage. We're gonna look at priority, and we're gonna look at a padded flat rate envelope and see what's gonna be the best price. It all depends on how far they're going. These are going from Asheville to Los Angeles, California, clear across the country. So Ground Advantage is going to be $9.88. Regular priority is probably going to be more than that. It is $12.78. So instead, we are going to do a padded flat rate envelope, and that'll be $8.30 wherever it ships in the country, as long as it fits in this envelope. Doesn't matter how much it weighs. If it fits in here, doesn't matter where it's going. It's going to be $8.30 anywhere in the U.S. So we'll go ahead and ship those out. This is going out to Louis. Well, get out. Nice job. Thank you. 2 pairs of jeans, BKE and Cancun. I don't know that brand. 2 pairs of BKE and Cancun, tiny sizes, 00 and 000, the normal brand coat, football Adidas shirt. Nice sales. Thank you for sharing. Awesome stuff. Hey, Leslie, how are you? So again, that's that $69 pair of vintage Abercrombie paratrooper convertible pants going out the door. Buyer paid $8.95 shipping. The shipping label is going to cost $8.30 for this padded flat rate envelope. If it fits, it ships. All right, we'll go ahead and print out the shipping label. And we're printing this label out right through eBay. I'm good. We just closed our first payroll 2024. Nice. Hey, all big goals for the year have to start with small steps, right? You got one payroll out the door. Let's go. Tonight I'll be doing my first Whatnot show. I got big goals for Whatnot. I don't really do goals for the whole year. I like to stay focused on the quarter. So my goal for the quarter for Whatnot is to do $25,000 in sales in the first quarter. Last year, I did $34,000 in sales on Whatnot, and I started July the 12th. So basically 6 months, half the year, I did 34. I want to do a quarter of the year, do 25 grand on Whatnot. That means more shows, bigger shows, more stuff, more consignees, more clothing, more fire. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on. That starts with, like the first step is, well, go do your first show. So my first show is actually tonight, first show of the year. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, the usual 7:30 p.m. time. So we're going to get going. I'm probably going to do a live in a little bit too. I am going to do a live in a little bit. It'll be an unboxing. I'm going to go through some fresh consignor inventory that came in the door. So we'll open up that box. I'll show you what came in. I don't even know what's in that box. So I think those are fun. We got some orders going out the door on chrisatpeak.com. So I'm done shipping clothing. But now we're going to ship some coffee, and we got some rad merch going out the door too. This is going out to my friend Stacy Reisner. Thank you, Stacy. We got 2 bags of coffee. We got a light roast, which is the winter seasonal light roast. We also got a medium roast, the OG, going out to my friend Stacy, a repeat customer. Thank you, Stacy. Happy New Year. She gets the French press grinds on these too. So we have them available in ground, whole bean, or if you use a French press, we have a French press grind, which is a coarse grind. Handwritten note, thank you note for everybody. Big dose of gratitude, just like Bezos does. Thanks everybody for their order. Just like Bezos. Does anyone know what I should do about this message? We had a concern about a buyer's account. I must have missed something, Opal. Keep trucking, Chris. Thank you. Tori Richard Hawaiian shirt also. Forgot that one. Nice one, Brienne. I'm going to hop off. I'll be on tonight at 5:30. Nice, Sicilian. Nice, Carol Ann. Sicilian Soap Queen. Hope you have a great whatnot at 5:30. That's awesome. I'm good. We just closed our first payroll. What printer are you using? I use an IDPRT. IDPRT. I have it linked in my profile or at chris@peak.com. You can go into all the supplies that I use, right down to the desk, the monitor, you name it. My laptop stand, everything I use, tape, boxes, I have everything linked to make it easy for me to reorder. Also easy for you to go find good shipping supplies and materials, things that you can trust, stuff that I use every single day. Thought on Depop, I used to sell on Depop, I no longer do because I added TikTok Shop and I added chris@peak.com this year. So I added 2 new platforms. So I needed to, and I added Whatnot. So I added 3 new platforms this year. So I had to drop some platforms. So I dropped Depop, Whatnot, Grailed, and Mercari. Those were my lowest selling platforms. So I just knocked those off the bottom. What do you like? Do you like Whatnot better than other platforms? I like all the platforms. Yeah, each platform has its own utility for me and has the ability for me to make money. So I don't know that I like any one of them better than the other ones. They're all just very different and offer their own things. I like Whatnot because it allows me to sell directly to people and have a relationship, and that's very natural to me, more so than selling to strangers. I love selling to people I know, having repeat customers. About 70% of my business on Whatnot is return customers, return business, and that's just a very natural environment for me. So I do like that a lot. How much you set aside for taxes? So this isn't tax advice. All I can share is what I do, because I have a tax advisor, a tax professional who advises me what to do every year. So I'm in no position to advise anyone else. All I know is my own situation. But I have an S corp, so my business, I file taxes through my business, and I am an employee of my business. So I get payroll once a month from my business, and a paycheck. So it's a little bit different. So yes, I'm paying taxes quarterly. Yes, I'm paying taxes monthly. Myself personally through that payroll, and there's payroll taxes withheld. So to answer your question, how much do you set aside for taxes? I don't know that off the top of my head. My CPA takes care of all that each quarter. He takes care of a payment to the state of North Carolina, to the federal government, and he takes care of withholding my payroll taxes from every single paycheck that I get once a month. So I don't know if that's the right fit for you, and this is definitely not tax advice because I only know my situation, but it works for me. What do you like for payment? Texas Life, I'm not sure what you're asking about there. I just started with eBay, but I've done well with Poshmark. Nice. Yeah, I'm on both eBay, Poshmark, and Whatnot, and also TikTok Shop and chris@peak.com. Have you ever been scammed in the resale business? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, there's always, any business you're going to get scammed. Before this, I worked in the restaurant business. Before that, after that, I was a career coach. There's going to be people who are going to take advantage of you regardless of what your business is. So yes, that has happened. Hello, my favorite reseller, Teej. You're very nice. Thank you. Good to have you. PayPal, Venmo. I use both. So whatever somebody wants to pay me with Texas Life, I take it. Yeah. So my consignees all pay me. I take consignment for Whatnot. So a lot of the pieces that I'll be selling tonight on Whatnot are consignment pieces. So they're sent to me by other resellers all across the country that are looking to move some inventory really fast and get a really quick payout. So tonight, I'll run 60 items. Most of those will be consignment items. And tomorrow, I'm going to have 5 different consignees that I will pay out. And I will pay those people out via PayPal or Venmo, whichever their preference is. And when people pay me, they pay me via PayPal or Venmo, whatever their preference is. I don't care. Just give me the money. That's the way I see it. I don't prefer one of the payment things over the other. To me, they're fine. Payroll, you were speaking my language. There you go. My sister-in-law loves her coffee lovers box. That's awesome, Tej. I'm glad. Thank you so much for that order. Those coffee lovers boxes are near and dear to my heart. Kim and I are really excited about those. How to stop people from charging back. I've only had one charge back in 5 years of running this business, so I wouldn't invest time and energy into figuring out a strategy how to stop chargebacks, because it's such a rare thing that that would be like putting together a strategy of how to, I don't know, it's just so rare. I'm not worried about it. It'd be like worrying about a snowstorm it'd be like having a snowblower in Florida. You're like, yeah, it might snow like a quarter inch like once every 10 years, but why would I bother having a snowblower? Yes, I use pirate ship. Is that what is going on after the email? We have a concern with the buyer. Is what is going on after this email? We had a concern with a buyer's account. Yes, sorry, Opal. I think you're asking a question about a buyer issue, and I'm not really sure I know all what's going on about the details. This is one of those things where the devil's in the details. You probably have to share a lot of information for me to be able to be of any help. Happy New Year, Donna Diggs Deals. I'm not dodging your question about how to stop people from charging back. It's just such a rare thing. I haven't encountered it enough to put together a strategy for such a thing. And I don't think it's something that you should, there's a lot of things to be concerned with running your own business. Chargeback, it's going to be so rare that it's just not something I think that I would really concern myself with personally. But I can't tell other people what they should worry about and what they shouldn't worry about. So this order is going out to Stacy. We're going to go ahead through Pirate Ship and ship out this order. 8x6x4, yes. So 2 bags of coffee. Both are French press ground, a light roast, which is our winter seasonal light roast, which is my favorite of all the light roasts so far that we've done for the seasons. The tasting notes are toffee, chocolate, and graham cracker. It definitely has a winter vibes to me. And to me, it feels like it's more of like on the medium side of a light roast. It's like a little bit more robust. Would you agree with that statement, Kim? That like that the winter light roast just has a little bit more, like maybe a little bit more roasty, like subtly more. It's still not a medium roast by any stretch, but just got more. I feel like it's got more oomph to it. Not as fruity and bright as some of the other light roasts that we featured. The winter one is very, very, very good dose of chocolate for a light roast. Our thrift price is getting too high in my area. They do flat rate, $5 for all pants and all shirts. Sorry, Opal, I just don't. Yeah, I want to help. I think you probably know that. I would just need a ton more information to understand what's going on with your buyer. You're happy to share it down below. There's a chemical fire in Texas. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, patty cakes. Bummer. I hope everyone's okay. Where in Texas, the big state? So we got an order going out for Paul. This is another peak combo pack. This is another light roast and another medium roast. These are both whole bean going out to my friend Paul Domerski. Thank you so much. Repeat customer. Paul loves that coffee. Again, winter light roast and our medium roast. It's all fair trade. It's all organic. It's all roasted fresh every Thursday. What's up?
Okay. Like, I'm massive and I can't.
Yeah, that's fine. Kim's taking some photos in the background, doing some whatnot photos for tonight's show. She's doing some eBay photos for stuff that I'm going to list today and tomorrow. If you have questions about the coffee, let me know. I love talking about the coffee, but got another order going out for Paul. Coffee box. Have you ever found anything cool in the pockets of clothes from the thrift? Money, if that counts as cool. I found a mask in the pocket of a suit jacket yesterday. That's cool. Does eBay ask you to verify yourself repeatedly? I've been asked twice in the last 2 months. I don't know about repeatedly. I don't think I've been asked twice in 2 months. Hey, Domerski. By the way, both whole bean, is that right, Domerski? Whole bean, light roast, medium roast. Thank you so much for your order. You and Kim feel crowded on your car ride after all the purchases in Florida? That's a good question for Kim. Kim, did we feel crowded in the car with all those thrifted items from Florida? No.
It was just packed full.
It was just packed full. I wasn't allowed to help pack the car because Kim has a system. It's a very delicate, precise system for packing the car. What? It's true.
I'm an organized individual.
You are. I'm not. I didn't say anything negative. Did I say anything negative? I didn't say anything. I'm just saying it was a very delicate, precise system, and I am not allowed to fuss with it. You have it your way. I thought you were in an RV. No, we were in our Subaru. Do you like tea? I do like tea. Yes, I got a grinder for Christmas. Nice. Did you get, what kind of grinder is it? Is it a blade grinder like a tabletop, or did you get a burr grinder? Does eBay, have you ever found yourself that you were in an RV? Found $7 last week. That's nice. You already made profit on that, Adam. I like it, Kimo. I like it. All right, let's get this shipping label printed out for my friend Paul. Thank you. I appreciate your order. If anyone wants to get in on the coffee or just learn more about the coffee, you can go to chris@peak.com and click on the link for Coffee and Rad merch. Or if you're on TikTok, you can just click the link up above and click on where it says shop, SHOP. You might actually have a really good discount in there, like 25% off or something like that. So you might want to check your TikTok shop. You get free shipping on all orders over $20 on TikTok shop, which is awesome, actually. All right, let's go ahead. Stacy, you got a shipping confirmation in your inbox with the tracking number, and Paul, you're about to have the same thing. All that shipping confirmation is now in your inbox. Thank you, brother. Hope you enjoy the coffee and your new grinder. That'll be fun. I see you, Kim. I get sick. Missy says, I see you, Kim. I get systems. And she put a little like laughy face on there. Just a blade one, but works well. Yeah, those are nice. We were using one of those yesterday. We stayed over our friend Kate and Ben's house and Breckenridge, our goddaughter. And we had coffee over there. We had Black Mountain Dark Roast over there, and they have a little tabletop grinder. And we were doing pour over coffee yesterday, a little pour over setup. Is she good at Tetris too? When packing cars, it feels like you're playing Tetris. Kim, are you good at Tetris? I've never seen you play.
I don't know that I've played in a long time.
Yes, I don't know if you can hear her, but she says she hasn't played in a long time. Paul, shipping. Oh, I already told you that. Shipping confirmation in your inbox. You got one more order. This was a TikTok shop order going out the door. Thanks, Paul. Really appreciate you. Enjoy that new grinder. This order is going out to JT from my buddy JT from JT Entertains here on TikTok. He got himself a Thrifting is My Cardio t-shirt. Nothing like starting the year with a nice fitness goal. How about some thrifting cardio goals to start the year? Why not? Thank you, JT. My friend up in New York, JT. He's a DJ. He's a reseller. He can do it all. Get this shipped right out. Put a little funky sticker in there. Kim, I'm gonna start throwing the little strips from the packing. Just gotta throw them on the ground. That's cool, right? All right, we'll get this all shipped out here. I think JT got a really good deal on this shirt, by the way, too. It's not telling me the price, but I'm pretty sure he got like 25% off. Thanks everyone for hanging out for a little bit. I'm going to pop on in a little bit. I'm going to do a quick unboxing of some consignment that came in. I'm going to take a break. Well, I'm going to actually get some stuff listed. That's kind of my process for today. I want to get a few things listed up on eBay. Then I'm going to switch back into whatnot mode. But we'll unbox some things that will be on tonight's whatnot show. Hey, little Denny. Little Denny, what's up? You're asking for trouble. Yeah, for sure. I absolutely am. I'll be careful. Thanks, JT. You'll get a shipping confirmation when this gets picked up by USPS. That's what happens with TikTok Shop. I want to see what he paid for it. I think he got a deal. It's not telling me. Why won't it tell me how much he paid? Isn't that strange? Oh, there it is. $15.60. So $15.60 and free shipping on this. So a $25 regular price T-shirt. You got it for $15.60 free shipping. How about it? Have you Western embroidery? I do have Western embroidery. Here's one item that's going to be on tonight's whatnot show. One of these bull riding shirts, Wrangler, really nice pattern. And it's got embroidery on the chest, and it's got that big spell out embroidery on the sleeve. I love selling Western shirts. I got another vintage Wrangler that will be featured tonight too, and some stuff. I still got to open up that consignee box. There's probably some really good. I know there's good fire in that box. I don't know what it is, but I know it's fire because that consignee always sends me fire. I love Western embroidery. I'm with you on that. We sold a really fun Western shirt, panhandle slim with like these rose embroideries last week. With the diamond pearl snaps. I love that shirt. It was freaking awesome. That's the tough part about selling all this really great consignment stuff. Ooh, I want to keep this. Especially the Western wear. I love that stuff. All right, all our shipping's done. I'm going to go put that outside. I'm going to get some stuff listed up on eBay. I got some jeans that I've been working on. So I'll show you like one pair. What the heck? What are these? A pair of Hudson jeans. They're already folded and ready to go, so I guess this isn't much of a show and tell, but got some jeans that I'm listing. And I think I'm probably going to list a bunch of shirts after that. I'm looking those for my band. Nice. Whatnot's tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll pop on here a little bit. We'll do a quick little unboxing so I can show you some of the stuff, but I will give you a preview of one piece just because it caught my eye. Why not? I'll show you some of the stuff. It's really cool. Here's a rain spooner. It's a men's size large. This is one of those special edition collab rain spooners. So this is an MLB rain spooner collab. Men's size large, 100% rayon. Look at all the bobbleheads. Every single team is on there. Isn't that awesome? I've never seen this piece before, but these rain spooner collabs are really sought after. Collector's pieces, people chase after them. Really, really, really fun piece right here. Rare piece for sure. MLB rain spooner bobblehead. That'll be a fun one. So that's the type of stuff that we bring to you. Whole bunch of Lulu, some new tags, Lulu in tonight's show. Some really great, interesting Robert Graham. Let me show you this Robert Graham. Holy crap. Got some great heavy items, some wool pieces, some nice wool sweaters. This is a Robert Graham men's size small. It's got all over hot dogs and hamburgers. Little hot dogs and hamburgers. And of course the flip cuff. Nice pattern on the flip cuff, but it's got French fries and it's got donuts. I've never seen this piece before, that Robert Graham. That's a men's size small, but just awesome all over print. Hot dogs, hamburgers, good, clean, fun. Guess what? We also have tonight bringing you some Ralph Lauren purple label. You already know how much this stuff is worth. Crazy chase piece right here. This is 100% linen on top of that. Men's size small. Men's size small on that. Just awesome, perfect condition, 100% linen, Ralph Lauren purple label. It's the highest end Ralph Lauren stuff there is. Brand new. That shirt is several $100s. It's just a couple sneak peeks of what you got tonight. Some fun stuff. I'm in Asheville, North Carolina. All right, I'll pop on in a little bit. I'm gonna get some work done here. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit of shipping today. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you learned a new brand or something to look for. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Brant? Brant saying hello. I'm just popping off, but I'll pop back on, Brant, in a little bit. Appreciate you being here as always. And thanks everyone for hanging out for a few minutes. I'll be back. Peace.